This morning, nothing has fallen quite yet, but that doesn't mean snow preparations are slowing down anytime soon. Brian Slocum's forecast just seconds away.
Good morning, I'm Kimberly Van Spoy. Good
morning to you. I'm Devontae McKenneth, Bria Love, and Margaret Johnson, both off on this Thursday. Yeah. A snowy Thursday to come, Kim.
That sounds like it's going to start later today, right?
Yeah, in fact, it's coming out of the cloud as we speak. We're looking live in Boone. That is King Street, and notice we don't have any even flurries falling. I've been looking at this closely, seeing if maybe you got some fine snow falling. I just don't see it there as of yet, and you can see traffic is moving there pretty normally. But if you look at radar and see how this is starting to play out, the moist air is coming in, but it's coming in over dry air. So this light stuff that's falling is going to take some time to reach the ground. We've got some light snowflakes falling out of the mountains. This is not coming down very heavy, and this is why our totals are so low in that area for the moment. If you look farther south near Montgomery County, you've got some wetter bands and some deeper blues showing up, and that's closer to the meat of the storm, and that's why when we see a transition to snow developing over our southern counties where we expect our heavier snow totals down that way. Rain snow line is farther north than it will be later on. Cold air will start to move in and push that southward, but there's quite a bit of moisture moving across the south, and only the northern edge is expected to transition to more snow, and we're seeing that beginning to develop. Even though temperatures are well above freezing east of the mountains, they will start to come down, and I think what starts as rain in the triad will become more of a kind of a midday, late morning, midday rain snow mix, and then eventually transition to snow at some point during the afternoon, but it may not begin to accumulate until late afternoon or early this evening, and I'll have a very short window to do that. So as far as snow totals are concerned, we are expecting about a 1 to 3 inch total down south. The farther north you go, it probably will be closer to an inch if we even get that much. So that's not expected to really be a big snow anywhere, and it should be impactful in all areas just because we expect temperatures tonight to cool down into the 20s. So we'll talk about that impact on travel when we expect roads to become slick. That's coming up.
All right, thank you, Brian. And with snow likely in our forecast, the state DOT is not taking any chances. Workers are going to spend the day getting trucks and salt ready to go. Now, if you don't see a lot of brine on the roads yet, that is because it could get washed off by the rain that's expected to hit before the snow. The DOT, though, will be keeping an eye on the forecast to lay it out at the right time. John Ryan and 166 other state employees are ready to take on 12-hour shifts if necessary.
Your first couple years, you probably get a little excited. After a while, you kind of dread it. I think it's a gratifying feeling knowing that we're able to help provide a service, and I think that's why most people work for the state.
The DOT says its biggest priority is keeping people safe on the road, and their biggest advice if you end up out in the snow tonight is to take it slow.
In the Triad, Winston-Salem leaders say plow trucks have been checked and repairs have been made in preparation for today. Some stores in the area like Walkertown's Webster Brothers Hardware say they are fully stocked with winter weather necessities like ice melts, shovels, and even sleds for the kiddos.
And we are hearing about school systems that are changing their schedules ahead of today's weather. Guilford and Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools will dismiss 2 hours early, along with Grayson County Schools in Virginia. Randolph County and Lexington City Schools will get out 3 hours early, and the same goes for Rockingham, Alamance, Burlington, Stokes, Davidson County, Asheboro City, and Lexington City Schools. And the full list of school closings and delays is scrolling at the bottom of your screen, and it's also on our website and mobile app. And now is a good time to make sure that you have a snow code to report delays or cancellations, and those instructions on how to do that are on the homepage of WXII12.com.
804 Randolph County neighborhoods could see the most snow. EMS leaders have set up a emergency communications operations center, and they will be bringing in extra staff as well. North Carolina Zoo officials will meet this morning to assess whether it will open up to visitors today. Crews loaded up four-wheelers with sand and ice melt. If the zoo decides to close, animal caretakers who are considered essential staff will still come to work, with the zoo providing rides to and from work.
And in Greensboro, the white flag will be up outside of the Interactive Resource Center tonight. They're opening up at 7 for anyone who needs a warm place to stay. The IRC is also asking for someone to help prepare a meal that could feed about 100 people. If you can help with that, get in touch with the center directly.
And that same winter forecast is forcing the Forsyth County Board of Elections to change its one-stop early voting hours both today and tomorrow. Voters can stop by the 11 early locations from 8 until 4 today, and then 11 until 4 o'clock on Friday. And you at home, again, make sure you're ready for that winter weather by downloading the free WXII 12 News mobile app. You can see the updated forecast, live radar, and turn on mobile alerts to find out when there are weather advisories in your own neighborhood.